everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, hello. My name is Emma, I'm 16 years old and I'm currently in recovery from anorexia. And today I'm going to be challenging some food fears as well as just documenting what I eat in a day. It keeps me accountable and I know you guys really enjoy seeing these videos. As well as that, I'm probably going to do a question and answer in between this video. I'll probably answer some questions after lunch and I'll just give you guys an update on where I am with my recovery and what I want to do in the future and all that jazz. So let's go ahead and make breakfast. So breakfast this morning is going to be a re-challenge actually. So yesterday I challenged myself to have crepes with a bowl of cereal for the first time and it was really challenging, and I feel like I kind of just messed up yesterday because I felt the need to compensate for having that. So today I'm going to re-challenge myself of the crepes and also have my bowl of cereal as well as everything else on top of it, and don't compensate I guess for having a bigger breakfast or for having a scary breakfast because it just ruins the point of the challenge. So recording myself is probably the best way to make sure that I keep myself accountable. I'm also probably going to go ahead and head out to the shops and get some new snacks and goods in or whatever. And yeah, let's go ahead and enjoy the rest of the video. Hey guys, so good morning, and today's breakfast I have a bowl of honey flakes cereal and I also have 2 crepes, and I can't wait to eat this because this looks really delicious. And yeah, so they're covered in sugar. Yesterday I had ones covered in Nutella and today I'm having the ones covered in sugar because I just really crave them. So I'm going to go ahead and eat the cereal first because I don't want to get soggy because it's been sitting here for quite some time, and obviously crepes can just sit. Actually the cereal's not as soggy, so I'm just going to go ahead and do the crepes now. This one turned out really perfect, which I was really proud about. I love crepes. Love them. So guys, I have just came back from the shops. I got a few new snacks kind of things. So I got flakes and I got Smarties mini eggs. I got a few food-wise things too, just chicken tikka and whatnot. And I think for my lunch, I'm gonna have a chicken tikka wrap. And I have a new garlic sauce that I really want to try, so I'm gonna go ahead and try that. And probably a packet of french fries and a wafer bar. And that's gonna be my lunch. So go ahead and make that. Hey guys, so lunch today is a big win and I'm also trying something new, and honestly I am really hungry actually to eat this. So basically I have a chicken tikka wrap which is really filled, and that's really scary for me because when I usually do fillings and stuff, sometimes my ED takes the better of me and I don't always fill them to the fullest, and then this one I really have filled it to the fullest. I have a garlic sauce which I'm excited and also really nervous to try. And then I also have some french fry crisps on the side. I'm unsure whether or not I should use a knife and fork to eat this. I might actually use a knife and fork to eat it just to make sure that I'm able to try everything better, but I think I'm going to have one bite with it. It's just an actual wrap itself. The filling is so scary to me though because I filled it really full, but it's really yummy. I think I'm actually going to be able to actually just use my hands. Let's go ahead and try this garlic and herb sauce. really strong, but personally I love like really strong garlicky stuff. So guys, I was still hungry and I actually went ahead and got more chicken tikka in another bag of crisps.
Feel the daylight on our skin. We are young, we feel everything. Yeah, it's starting to begin. Hear the words we were meant to sing. Close my eyes, I feel.
Hey guys, so as you saw, I just ate lunch and I basically had 2 lunches. So obviously I had my chicken tikka wrap with a bag of crisps, and then I was still hungry afterwards, like literally physically hungry. I think obviously going out and stuff just made me really hungry, and then I went ahead and I ate the entire packet of chicken tikka and another bag of crisps. And I would be lying if I said I wasn't feeling guilty, because I am feeling guilty. But the difference is that I'm not going to act on them thoughts, and I'm not going to, you know, let them get me down. I'm going to just sit with them basically and distract myself by doing things like this. And like honestly, I'm just not letting it get to me, to be honest. It's really hard to push through guilty thoughts, but like you just have to push through them. You just have to think like, I shouldn't be feeling guilty. I need this food. I wanted this food. I enjoyed this food. The main thing that's getting to me most is the fact that I ate the chicken tikka, the entire packet. That's the main thing that's kind of digging at me a bit, because it says on the packet that it serves like 3 people, because the packet that I got was like a 200 gram of chicken tikka, and like it's just messed with me that the whole serving size thing serves 3 people. But I've been watching a lot of them. I eat the recommended serving size for a day, and that just shows you how shit serving sizes are. So, you know, seeing them videos kind of help you realize how crappy serving sizes are and how they are not suited to everyone. So I'm just kind of ignoring the fact that I ate a packet of chicken tikka that was serving size of 3 people, because who cares? I enjoyed it. So the thing I'm going to do is I'm going to answer your guys' questions. So I took to Instagram to ask you guys what you want to ask me, and you guys have answered me lots of different things. Let's go ahead and see what you guys asked me. So I'm actually using my sister's phone because I'm obviously recording on my own phone. So let's go ahead and read through what you guys have asked me. I'm going to try and answer as many as possible. If I don't get to question, then I apologize. I don't want to make this video like super lengthy, because this kind of should be a separate video, but then this is video within a video. But I feel like doing these little things is better because it makes the video more enjoyable rather than it's just me eating the entire time. Let's go ahead and get this. So Megan Podger asked, when did you realize you had anorexia? So I would say that my anorexia came about when I was about 12, and I would say around 13 was when things started to, you know, it was like 100% clear that I had, you know, anorexia. Grace's Journey asked, what are your favorite hobbies other than making videos? By the way, love you. Thank you, love you too. My favorite hobbies other than making videos is probably baking and gaming, I guess, because I love playing The Sims and I just love baking and just cooking in general. Healthy life for me, but how to deal with comparing and eating much more than others. You can't compare to anyone, because for starters, you are the one that needs to recover from anorexia, and if you're comparing to people within the recovery community, everyone is literally different and everyone needs different amounts of food. People are doing different recovery methods. Some are doing mini modes, some are doing intuitive eating, and some people are just doing their own method from like a doctor, therapist, whatever. Everyone is just doing something different, and you can't compare it to that person, because this is your recovery and this is for you, no one else. Keeping accountable, but thoughts on going vegan in recovery. So as in recovery, I would say that vegetarian would be what I would be alright with. Like, I know lots of people who are vegetarian in recovery for the right reasons. However, I feel like vegan can be too restrictive, especially for someone who is in recovery, and cutting out their major food groups within recovery can be quite dangerous, because I guess your body needs all the nutrients, and I know that you can get nutrients from other things as well, but also like your body will be lacking in vitamins, and I know you can take vitamin supplements and stuff, but personally from my point of view, I feel like vegetarianism is okay, but veganism I can feel can be quite disordered within this community. But once again, I think that's completely up to the person. I've been in recovery, but how long have you been in recovery, and have you been hospitalised? I've been in recovery for around, I'd say around a year and a bit. Obviously, I had my major relapse for a month. That meant I was off. Like, I've had a few relapses within recovery, but last month, I guess I wasn't in recovery whatsoever last month, so I guess like I'm kind of new back into recovery. Will you start the princess job again sometime soon? So I still do the odd princess job. So it's not always princess jobs that I do. So sometimes I go to like a charity event and I dress up as sometimes like superhero characters, sometimes princess characters, but sometimes it's like other characters as well. And I'm still doing them jobs because they make money. How do you cope with no exercise? It's something I'm really struggling with actually at the moment, because it's something that I also that's something that started up during my relapse, and I'm trying to conquer it again, and it's really hard, but I'm trying. Healing, IV, but what's your biggest fear food? My biggest fear food is probably Chinese at the moment. It used to be a really big favourite of mine, but I haven't been able to challenge it since, because I get really bloated off it, and I just, like, I feel bloated the next day as well off it. It's the only food that kind of really sticks with me a bit, and the oil and everything just freaks me out. What's your favourite treat? So currently I'm really into glazed buns, but today when I woke up I wasn't, like usually I like fancy it straight away as I wake up, but today when I woke up I didn't really fancy it that much, and I fear I'm going to have something else probably for my night snack tonight. I might have been sick of them. I've had one every single night for like a week now, so I might change up my night snack tonight instead, or I might have that and something else too. If you could go to the past and avoid your eating disorder, would you go? Love you, Scary Coconut. This is a really hard question, because obviously, yes, I hate having an eating disorder. It's the worst thing that's ever happened to me and my family. But to be honest, like I feel like I've become the person I am because of recovery. And obviously, in order to go through recovery, I needed to go through the eating disorder part. And I feel like I've become a really strong person, I guess, in some aspects because of my eating disorder recovery. And I've met lots of people through my recovery. So I met my best friend through recovery. Me and Jamie became closer through recovery. I've set up my Instagram, my YouTube. Like, it's really hard, but although it stole so much from me, my ED, the recovery side of things, has given me so much. So that is really hard. Favorite thing about recovery so far? Getting to try lots of new foods, and you know, not taking food for granted, I guess. Really, like it sounds stupid, but like I feel like I didn't take so much gratitude or whatever to food before, and now I just love food. How do you deal with a lack of appetite? You just have to push through. You just have to eat. It's so hard when you don't feel like eating. But to be honest, it's something that I really never faced. Like, I think I faced it like once before. But to be honest, like when my brain is being so mentally starved, like I'm hungry all the time pretty much. Which fruit/vegetable you dislike the most? Leeks. I absolutely can't stand leeks. I can't stand the smell of them. The smell of them makes me gag. I just no. I hate mushy peas too. Do you think it's harder to recover from a relapse than recovering for the first time? Definitely, because I feel like when you go for a relapse, it's really hard to get back on track, because it's like you came so far because you went through like the recovery kind of the first time round, but then you have to go through everything over again, and that's exactly the reason why a relapse is not worth it, because you have to relive everything you've already conquered. So you have to go through all the bloating again, you have to go through all the digestive issues again. You have to go through the stretch in your stomach internally capacity thing again. You have to go for extreme hunger again. It's just awful, and it just feels like you're going on this never-ending journey and you just want to curl up in a ball, but you can't do that. Let's have a look at any more. I've got like lots of questions, but there's a lot of them are kind of the same. Pineapple on pizza or plum on pizza? Ugh. Ugh. What? Plum on pizza? Who? Like, pineapple, right, okay, I get, because people like it, I guess. I personally do not, because that combo just, ugh, no. But plum? Plum? No. No. Do you worry about the future as you're not in education? This is a really big one because, yes, obviously it's scary, the fear of the unknown, but currently I'm doing quite well off everything else. I'm making money, I have a job, I'm making money through YouTube even as well. Literally just by like adding the odd ad on my video, it still makes me some money. I'm quite in an okay position, and I know that loads of people are like, well, like, oh, but what about your future and stuff? I have future plans. I do have future plans, and I know little ways of making money, like, you know, selling bakery goods and whatnot. And yes, fair enough, I can't become a doctor or a lawyer or anything like that, but that's not what I want to do. And there's always ways around it. I can always go to college and do my GCSEs back at college. I have other options, but currently my mental health is really important, and I realised that I'm unable to balance out my school life with recovery because it just doesn't work. I've tried it about 4 times and it just doesn't work, and I realised every single time. So I'm hoping that this time I'm able to give the full time and dedication to my recovery that it needs. Okay guys, so that's all the questions I'm going to answer for now. Thank you to everyone who has asked a question and stuff. I really appreciate it. I hope you got to know a little bit about me, and yeah, thanks guys.
Where we are, we can run.
Hey guys, so as you saw, a super challenging snack again. So I'm having a waffle topped with Nutella and chocolate sauce, and couldn't get my words out there. And I also just have a glass of water with me here, and let's go ahead and eat this. I am super nervous to eat this because I feel like I don't need it because it's later on, and like I'm gonna have dinner soon, and like I just have lots of different thoughts in my head. But I know that I want this, so I'm gonna go ahead and have this, and it's gonna satisfy me, so I might as well just have it. So I made my own. Hey guys, so I'm going for my dinner soon. I'm probably going to make myself a hot dog and some fries. I don't think I'll be able to record it though because I just really want to just sit at the table on my own without like a camera in my face or whatnot. But I will record what it looks like and stuff so you guys can see. I just want to mention that too, is that I don't record every single thing I eat, and I don't share everything I eat. And that is, sometimes I'm just eating like fruit and stuff and I don't really feel like the necessary need to like share that, oh, I'm eating an apple, or like, oh, I'm eating a bowl of grapes, because I don't really feel like it's like really necessary. Or sometimes if I'm eating something or like more than the amount I feel comfortable with eating, sometimes I won't do it either because I just feel really uncomfortable, and sometimes I just like to be completely distracted by like the fact that I'm eating and stuff, because I feel like when I'm distracted I'm a lot better with like eating. And obviously I can't go on my phone when I'm recording, because I use my phone to record. Therefore, like when I'm not recording, I'm able to go on my phone while I'm like eating or whatnot. Like if it's a snack or whatnot, I never really use my phone anyways during like meal times. But like whether if like it's a snack and I like to be distracted, or sometimes I just like to sit downstairs in the living room and eat my snack when my mom's there, and when I'm just distracted watching the TV, and it's a lot easier just to watch the TV without having like a camera to the side of me. And obviously sometimes my family don't feel 100% comfortable being in the background videos or whatnot, so I need to make sure they're comfortable as well. So yeah, it's the main reason why I don't always record every single thing I eat. But yeah, I just thought I'd share that.
We can run all night till the dawn, till the dawn. We light it up like the stars. No more fear of